What is going on, everyone, and welcome to some DayZ Standalone Experimental. We're here with the new experimental that's out right now, which is the 0.46, and it's been pretty good. There are a few changes, not as much as the 4.5 I will say, but there is a few changes that are pretty cool. One of them to the northeast airfield, which hopefully we will get to look at here in this video or in this live stream. What I'm going to be doing right now is trying to get into a server, and then I'll let you guys see the game and we'll get playing as soon as I get into a server. But yeah, big changes to Northeast Airfield. If you haven't seen it yet, it's gonna look a lot different from how you know the Northeast Airfield. So we'll talk about that. We'll see. I think the main point of it happening is they want people moving away from this airfield. It's just been pretty much where the game has been focused for a long time here. Since people used to go to Berenzino, it's been, Berenzino and then up to Northeast, Civet, all these, Nova, all these cities have been very popular, and then not too much is going on the other side of the map. So what I think they're trying to do is kind of move it around, and hopefully more people will go for that military gear at the Northwest Airfield or at Belota, since there isn't much of it left at the Northeast Airfield. We're up here right now near Krasnostov, so basically I can kind of see the airfield from here. You can already tell it looks different. There's a tank right there, and yeah, you can tell already it's not the same, but we'll get a closer look at that. I just want to scope out Krasnostov here, make sure it's safe up here. Oh, did I see someone? I believe I see someone already. Oh, it's a fresh... Yeah, it's the first one. He might have just jumped off of the building. Thought we had a kill there. Oh, did he survive that jump? I just saw him running again. That's kind of interesting. I don't know why he's surviving jumps off of buildings. But the changes are... Whoa. That was kind of aggressive there. I just heard an SKS. There is a new anti-cheat that they have added into the game now. I don't know how well that works. I seen a hacker yesterday on Stable on 4.5, so we'll see if that actually starts working. I just heard a shot from here. It sounded like an SKS. Someone in Krasnostov is firing off an SKS. But yeah, welcome to the stream, everyone. Hopefully it's going to be a good one. I'm trying to get in all the new stuff and show all the new stuff to you so you guys can get to see those. And yeah, so like I said, new anti-cheat device, new buildings added in Novo. There is a complete change to the Northeast Airfield, and also the new village, which I talked about in my last video. I think it's called Dobroe. And yeah, that's been added all the way up there above Nova. We'll have to go check that out. And then of course, the new item in the game is grenades. So they have added grenades into the game now. I'm not sure where you can find them. Probably at the military areas over at the airfield and stuff. I'm sure you can't find them at Northeast, but probably at Northwest. Oh, just heard a sniper shot. That was to my... that was in town, I think. How are things already kicking off here? There's a guy on top of that school too, but he's unarmed, so I'm not too worried about him. I think he's the one actually getting sniped here. I'm not gonna shoot at him. He doesn't have anything, so... He's not causing anyone any harm. I would like to find out who's shooting him, though. Gotta be someone in Krasnostov here. But what I'm gonna be trying to do is make my way over to the new village. I don't think it's gonna have too much, but it's a new village, so why not check it out and see what it has? Maybe it has like a police station. I don't think too many people have been to it. Oh, the rubber banding is back in full effect. What's going on, Reap? Thank you all for tuning in. I'm gonna swing around here because I heard an SKS, and then right after that, or a minute later, I heard the Mosin. So there is a few armed people in Krasnodar. So hopefully we can get a kill. If you haven't seen what my character looks like yet, basically full green. Got the Mosin long range and the Longhorn actually, the Longhorn pistol. And before people say why is it not in your holster, I can't. For some reason, this pistol does not go in there, so I have to keep it in my pants. Yeah, I do thank you all for dropping the like on the live stream. We're almost already up to 10 likes on there. And if you can, be sure to watch the live stream in 720p. It will be much easier to see and much better quality. So if you can, if your internet can handle it, watch in 720p. I do recommend that. I'm just gonna circle the town here to try to find if the sniper is outside of the town. If not, then he's probably somewhere inside of it. What's going on, Diana? Glad they pushed this out today. I expected more stuff in it, but good amount of stuff so far. And like the grenades, if we can get one of those, that would be pretty cool. Can't see where this Mosin guy or the SKS guy. I think everything's going down near that school, so if we can get better view from the other side. And look over to the... Whoa, that's up here. Oh, I see them, I see them. Yeah, I see those guys. That's actually right up here. I think they just killed a guy. Yeah, they just killed someone, I think. Nope. He has his hands up. There's a guy with a gun. Let's take the guy with the gun out. He moved just before I did that. I'm not sure if I... Yeah, he's down, we got him. That's a squad of 3 people. There's one guy coming towards me still. Definitely gonna have to move. We dropped one of them, but there's a squad of 3 down there. Just shot the second guy in his shoulder. He's bleeding. They're looking for me. Guns out now. Alright, yeah, they're coming up this hill. We're gonna have to move back. Oh, I did not expect that from Krasnodar. I did not expect that right here today. Not in Krasnodar. I thought maybe if we get to Novo. Yeah, they're right behind me now. So we've taken one out. The other one is bleeding. But finally they found out where I was. So I'm gonna have to try to circle around. Hopefully we can lose them in this tree line, and then come back around and finish the guy bleeding. Oh, I did not expect that from Krasnodar. Not this start. Wow. It's been a pretty intense start for... Yeah, he's coming behind me in this tree line. I do have the advantage with the long range. But there is 3 of them, so I don't really have too much of an advantage there. Let's let the breathing calm down here for a second. He's going far left, if you guys can see that. He's going far left right now, trying to look for me. He just passed me. Wrong way up the hill there. Might try to take a shot, but he's not really stopping anymore. That was a squad meetup, I guess, from what it looked like. Unless, to me, it looked like one guy had his hands up, so maybe they were trying to rob him or something. But no one had weapons out, so it might have been just a squad meetup that we just ruined for them. But they were shooting at someone earlier, because there was people getting shot at the school, so... I hope I saved someone there, light arms. I hope so. From my side, that's what it looked like. It looked like a holdup. I don't have eyes on the guy anymore, but we have one confirmed killed, and another one was bleeding pretty badly. I think I shot him once or twice. Now they're out looking for me. But yeah, we had the tree line right behind us, so as soon as they started coming up, it was time to get out of there. Ooh, that was quite the start. We're 10 minutes into the live stream. That was quite the start. Take the shot. I wanted to take the shot back there, but I wanted to get into better position as well. We've already taken 2 shots, and both hit. I don't like spamming my shots, I like making them count, so I didn't feel like that one was gonna hit. They're still somewhere up here. Just heard the SKS again. I really did not expect this from Krasnov. I knew, you know, it's near the airfield. That's where I was gonna head, is to the airfield. And just scope that out, but I didn't expect to have a, you know, squad of 4 or whatever was going on there in Krasnov. That was kind of crazy. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed that start. That, I mean, if you're looking for action, that was a good start. I do need to reload the Mosin, so I'm gonna get back here. I think I took either 2 or 3 shots from it. Basically the perfect start. Alright, let's I don't know where they are now. I know they're in this tree line searching for me, but this is a huge tree line right outside of Krasnov, so trying to see at least the yellow jacket guy, since he's the easiest one to spot. How much does this game cost? What have you missed? I took shots at a 4-man squad. Took one of them out from the first shot, and then they started coming towards me. Hit one more. I think I might have hit him a second time, but I'm not sure if he ever went down. And now they're looking for me. The 2 of them that are good, they're just running around looking for me. I'm doing pretty much the same, but we haven't been able to find each other just yet. Oh, I see someone. I thought I saw someone. It's a deer. I really thought I saw someone right there, but that's a deer. It freaked me out for sure. What's going on, everyone? Thank you guys for hitting that like button. We're already up to 20 likes. Thanks for all the support. Hope that was an intense start for you. If you missed it, I think you can even go back and watch it straight away here on YouTube. Or maybe after the live stream is over, you can do that as well. It was a pretty intense start, I do have to admit. Right now I'm going to go with my original plan that I wanted to start off with, which is showing everyone the changes to Northeast. That was the plan here. The plan was not to come across these guys, but I wasn't expecting it. Yeah, let's go over and show you the new airfield. Well, it's not a new airfield, just changes to the Northeast. It's basically been turned into a civilian airfield instead of a military airfield, so no more hangars. There is one industrial hangar, but not the military ones. And also the 2 prisons have been removed. They kept the control tower in, but yeah, as I said, the prisons have been removed. I'm loving the long range modes and I want to try to get it on every single character. I mean, this thing is awesome. The only thing I would probably trade it for right now is maybe an AKM. So we're back, trying to get into Krasnostov once again. That's where we saw a lot of people. I don't know if they're going to be coming back. The dude's body, I was never able to get to it, since there was 3 people right next to it, but yeah, I wasn't able to get to his body. That was a nice start though. That was nice. Just gonna head over straight down this way. Should take me to the airfield. Are there cars? Not yet. No cars yet. I just saw a video actually. Someone took the DayZ map, DayZ Standalone map, and put it in Armor 3. Wow, we're getting some lag. Yeah, and they took the DayZ Standalone map, the one you see right here, and they put it in Armor 3. And in Armor 3 you have vehicles, so in that video you can see vehicles driving around in this map, and it looks pretty good. So whenever vehicles come in, which is gonna be later on in the future of this game, it's gonna be nice. I saw I saw them driving around the map, and Krasnostov and stuff like that was pretty neat. Am I going to be streaming on Twitch? Probably. I'm planning to play with a friend later today on Twitch, so we'll be streaming, but that might be on stable, not on experimental. I like experimental right now just for kind of showing you all the new stuff, but if I want to play with someone and have it run pretty good without rubber banding or anything like that, then I probably want to do the stable version of the game. Just runs a little bit better. Did they remove prisons and hangars because they couldn't remove glitchers? I was thinking about that. I hope not. I mean, because what's gonna happen is if they can't remove the glitches from these buildings, then it's gonna transfer over to Northwest. So if you go uploading at Northwest, you're gonna get people glitching, and there's so many hangars and prisons over there, so I don't think that's the way to solve it if that's what they went for. Just removing. I don't think that's the way to go, but maybe they're just changing the airfield because they want people to go somewhere else and not come to Northeast each time they spawn. Was that a start though? I'm still pumped from that start. Gotta have asked for a better one right there. Jeez. I didn't. I'm still shocked. Like, spawned in, 4 people right in front of me, meeting up or holding someone up, and we get there just in time. So this is Northeast Airfield over here. You guys will see. Looks a lot different. You don't see any of the hangars. You don't see any of the prison buildings. But I will try to get into a better view from here, maybe up the hill somewhere to show it. But yeah, from here, like if you go unstable from here, you can see the control tower, prison, and maybe one of the hangars was right there. Yeah, a lot of changes. What's going on, Jake? Welcome to the stream. Should probably get a drink at this well. It's a good idea. Nope, don't reload. Yeah, we're getting some rubber banding, but that's usually what happens here on experimental. Need to find some more Mosin ammo. We're down to the 5 that are in there, and then just 4 more in my inventory. Want to make sure this is kind of safe before I go for this drink, because we're not too far from the airfield. Should be safe. There we go. Thank you, everyone. We're almost at 30 likes on the live stream. 6th start. Hopefully we can keep that going. Just gonna grab a drink and then try to get a better view of this airfield, see what's really different. Why can I not drink from this? There you go. Just need enough to get hydrated because we're energized, so we're good on that. Thank you, Jake. It's been a good day so far. Definitely a good day with this start to the live stream. And, oh, we're healing. That's awesome. Yeah, this is just gonna be the experimental stream, but as I said, I'm planning to play later on Twitch. So if you usually tune into the Twitch streams during the night, there will be another one hopefully tonight. But that's gonna be on stable, not on experimental. And I do still have a character over there, which we have an M4 on because we killed someone and got an M4 yesterday from them. Is the bipod bug fixed? I don't have a bipod, so if I find one, I'll try it out. But I know you couldn't put one on, so hopefully that's fixed, because it helps a ton with the Mosin. Zombie over here. Trying to get a little bit closer to the airfield, but not too close. It doesn't. Oh. It doesn't have loot, but I bet people are still coming here for firefights and stuff. Yeah, here is definitely a better look of it. You can see they added this pond, and then that's the only building here. I think there's a few more industrial buildings down on the other side, but on this side there's only control tower and an industrial hangar. So some big changes there. Not really too much guns you can find at Northeast right now, just because they took the good buildings out. But they are planning, I think they're planning to add another military hangar to it. A new hangar that looks different. So we'll see how that goes. Don't see much going on. Very quiet airfield. After this, that's one of the changes I wanted to show you today. And then after this, I do want to head over to the new village if we can. It's gonna be above Novo, which isn't too far from here. But yeah, I wanna see the new village. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen anyone that, you know, went there and took some pictures or anything. So I want to go and check it out. And then also, I think there's a new building in Novo, but I haven't been there in this experimental. So we'll go there and check it out. Trying to see pretty much all the changes and what has been added. I don't think we'll be able to find a grenade, but hey, maybe if we get lucky. Maybe if we get lucky, we will end up finding one. But yeah, the grenades are in. We'll just have to find one. Hopefully not suicide with it. Because the throwing in this game, from what I've seen, is not too good. If you didn't already know, throwing is in. You just have to hit G to throw an item, but it's kind of like funky. I don't know, it's not working 100%, I don't think. Seems cool. Yeah, the airfield is pretty cool. I like the layout of it, but I hope they actually, I think they're gonna add another military hangar. That's what they're working on, they said. We're back up to Krasnostov. Don't hear those guys shooting anymore after that. What's going on, Kevin? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, just gonna run over here. We'll get a better view of the airfield from up here, and then also keep going over to Novo. The new village is not right above Novo. There is a village above that. I think it's called Karmenovka, and then it's above that one. So they're really adding a lot of stuff up here northeast. I do have a pretty bad red chain right now. Here is a better look at the airfield. Once this guy stops having an asthma attack. BF4, to be honest, I haven't been playing it as much. But maybe some BF Hardline if the beta is still up. You can see they got some crashed or some burnt up tanks inside of the airfield. I'm not sure if those have loot next to them. Probably not, because I don't think they would. And then there's a building all the way down there. That's like an industrial type of building, so yeah, you can see that there. Kind of cool. I like the layout, but there's a lot of open space for them to add stuff, so hopefully they do end up doing that. Should I buy the game? I think it's a good game. I enjoy this game. I mean, every day I play it, I enjoy this game. So if you do want to buy it, I would recommend that. But you will run across some glitches, maybe some hackers. I've been running into a hacker. I ran into a hacker yesterday on the live stream. So you do get that every now and then, but 90% of the time is just pure fun. You can't get better firefights in any other game. I love the firefights in this game. Yeah, the other side of the airfield over here. See, not much. They could definitely add one more building to this side. Probably another hangar. How many airfields are there? There's still 3 airfields, Belota, Northeast, and Northwest. But the one that they changed is Northeast. If you go back to just some previous videos at Northeast, you will see it looked different. But we'll get a view of it from up here. This should be a good spot to look down at the airfield from. Yeah, here we go. This is nice. Thank you everyone, by the way. We're almost up to 40 likes now on the live stream. Yeah, you see that? That's a lot different from how it used to be. Do not recommend that anyone goes up there, because there's probably going to be snipers all over this hill. You can see a lot of open space. I think one more building right here would be nice. Guess that's a new gate to enter the airfield from. I haven't seen that before. And they took out there was a warehouse on your way up here. They took that out. That's kind of where my squad, like we used to stay and scope out the airfield from, was that warehouse. That's gone now. It's replaced with like all these trees, and then there's the pond down there. Don't actually see... Oh, there's a player. I was gonna say, don't actually see someone, but there's a unarmed guy running up to... Where did he go? Yeah, there he is. He's running up to this building. We'll let him go there. Loot it up, but I think it's probably been looted by now. Alright, so yeah, we'll let him loot up. I don't see anyone else or hear anyone else, so let's move over and head up to Novo. Probably scope that out and then maybe go right past it and head up the new village, try to check it out. Ah, server just disconnected. What's going on, Helden? Welcome to the stream. If you missed the start of this live stream and you can still go back to it and watch it, try to go to the beginning. It was like, I think, 8 minutes in and we already had a kill. That was an awesome start. If you really missed that, then you gotta go back and check it out. If not now, then definitely after the live stream ends. It's worth it. What are you doing to keep the scope so steady? I just keep going prone. If you go prone, that's the best position to snipe in. Crouch is good, but standing up, I think you have it pretty bad. And also, if you just got finished running, you gotta stay still for at least like a minute or two, just to make sure your character can breathe again before you take a shot. It just makes it more like steady and stuff. It's pretty good if you just stay still after running. You can't run and zoom in and just nail a shot like that. You gotta stay still for a second. If you find flare and spray paint, you can make a flag. Oh, a frag? What? Flare and spray paint, you can make a frag. How does that work? That doesn't make too much sense. Hey Andrew, welcome to the stream. I'm trying to connect back to a server right now, and we can get back in on our way to that new village. I hope there are some cool, buildings in it. Maybe a police station as well would be nice up there. Gonna watch it after this stream. Yeah, I recommend that, Oscar. It was crazy, man. We didn't get that. Yesterday we got 1 kill, but it was on last night's live stream. We got 1 kill over on Twitch. But yeah, the guy I think was logging out with his M4 when I caught up to him. Come on, connect back. Let's see, let's refresh it one more time. Yeah, so far this experimental hasn't been too buggy. There is, as you probably saw, some issues with rubber banding, but it's not as bad as the 4.5 experimental. Not nearly as bad. I hear an ice cream truck. Wonder if it would be awkward for a 30-year-old to run out to it. Hey man, if you want some ice cream, go for it. Am I a bandit? I don't think so. I mean, I just play, as you saw there, I don't shoot unarmed people. And yeah, I just try to go for fair fights. I try to interact with people as well, but back there in Krasnostov, I was not gonna go up to a group of 3 or 4 armed people and say, hey guys, I'm friendly, because that's not gonna end in a good way. But yeah, if there is someone that maybe needs some food or needs some water, like a person that just spawned in, then definitely try to help them out. I don't even have food right now, but I'm energized and hydrated, so I should be good for a bit. I would say just survivor. I mean, killing is not like my main objective. I didn't even think I was gonna get a kill there. I was just running right around Krasnostov, trying to, you know, go past it to show you all the airfield and the new village. But we ran into the armed group and can't go past them without. I wasn't gonna make it past them without shooting. But yeah, come on, servers need to come back up. I gotta connect. What's going on, Ethan? Welcome to the stream. I would have to say, out of all of the DayZ YouTube live streams that we've done, this is probably the best start to it, because I mean, before it was always like running around for so long to get something interesting, and here we had it right off the start. Can we join your game? I used to do that for the longest time. I used to invite people, add people to join the game, but I would say a few bad people kind of messed that up. If you get people in there that want to troll or just kill you over and over again just because you're the one streaming, it wasn't too fun for me anymore. Like, it was fun when I used to play with all of you, and then when bad people came in and just wanted to ruin it, that kind of just, it doesn't make it fun. I was hitting the respawn button like every 5 minutes, because each time I would go somewhere, there would be someone, you know, waiting, because obviously they're watching the stream. So it's cool to do that. I wish there was a better way to do it, but as of right now there isn't, so can't really do it as much. Are these servers gonna come back up or what? I saw that light arms. That was probably the weirdest thing I've seen. Or one of them. That was pretty weird for that kid. Here we go, finally connecting back. Wow, that took a while. Yeah, that was I don't know, light arms. I don't know what that kid was thinking, but let's get the game back on for all of you. We're in, and we are ready to go. Yeah, Oscar, I haven't, since the new stable came out 4.5, I haven't even seen the AKM. I've seen and killed someone with an M4, but for some reason not the AKM. It must be very, very rare. Scoping out the airfield for now, just to make sure there's no one here, and then we can get moving. The plan is to just get to that new village, but it would be nice to get something going here. I'm guessing this is like a 300-meter shot. Yeah, exactly, Gabe. It's I mean, it was fun while it lasted. Someone is probably gonna approach the airfield here within a minute or so, but good chance there's just gonna be a fresh spawn. I don't know who would run in geared or what they would need from it, because you're not gonna get much. Even this one building, very low chance is gonna have a weapon. Maybe a pistol, but probably not the AKM or anything crazy like that. I wish they would add like crashed helicopters, or well, there is crashed helicopters, but not at the northeast. Like, that would be kind of nice if you could see a few of them. There is these tanks, which are kind of cool, but no helis. Alright, yeah, time to get going. I'm gonna go over to the place I'm talking about, the new village. I do want to check it out since I haven't seen it. And then also we'll be near Nova, which is a really good town to loot up and maybe get some more Mosin ammo. Alright, Diana, thank you for stopping by and tuning into the live stream. Shoot someone. We shot like 3 people at the beginning of the live stream. That was, I think, 10 minutes in. Right now I've seen one other person, but he was a unarmed person. I don't want to shoot him. Where is he at? I am actually at northeast. You probably would recognize this if I was on stable, but it's kind of changed here in experimental. It looks different, but this is the northeast airfield. Those are right now the main buildings in it. Yeah, I'm assuming there's going to be a ton of stuff added right in this area, because there's a lot of just open space. The airfield, like the fence around the airfield, got bigger as well, so they have more room now to add more stuff to it, and I hope they do that. Yeah, I don't actually see anyone approaching it. Keep going, just put weapon away and run up to Novo. Alright, Gabe, thank you for stopping by. If you guys haven't already, be sure to hit that like button and show your support for the YouTube live streams. We'll try to do more of them. This one mainly just focusing on 4.6 and showing everything that we can that's new in 4.6 experimental. It would be nice to show you all the grenade, but I'm thinking I have to head up to either northwest or maybe go down to Balota to find a grenade. And I know that tents in this build, in the 4.6, the loot is out of the tents. It's glitched again where the tents don't spawn loot, so it's gonna be even harder to find good stuff down there in Balota. Oh, Zach said, okay, no wonder I didn't recognize it. Yeah, it looks a lot different. The main All the main buildings are out. I'll keep going, I'll keep streaming. I'm just right now heading somewhere else where a new village is supposed to be, because I haven't seen it and I really want to see what it looks like. Hopefully it's not like a tiny village, but yeah, it should be just above Karmenovka on the map. And here in a second, all of you should be able to see Novo. Once we get there, we first have this town that we're coming up on. And just the town right before Novo, and then Novo's the massive city up here northeast. What guns do you use? I've been sticking, well, yesterday I killed someone with the SKS, but I've been trying to stay with the Mosin. I like the Mosin a lot. And some of my best like kills or highlights have been with the Mosin. I enjoy using this weapon a lot up close or with the long range scope. So that's what I try to find as soon as I spawn in, is always a Mosin and a long range for it. And if you didn't know, the long range is actually more common in 4.5 now, so you can find it inside like random houses or garages and stuff like that. That's where I've been finding the long range scope. Before you had to go up to an airfield and look inside the hangars. Now you can find it in pretty much just random houses and garages, which is cool. You don't have to you know, go up to an airfield just to get a scope. This game's getting better and better. It is. I mean, it's still early in development, so that video today that I watched of this map in Arma 3 with vehicles being driven around this map, that looked sick, and I can't wait until that's actually in this game. Oh, and we do have the Longhorn, which I have not used that just yet, but I do have it. Forgot all about it right there. If you don't know what the Longhorn is, it's basically the pistol with a long range scope on it. You can't take the scope off, but yeah, it's a nice pistol. Kinda, it's weird looking, but it will do a lot of damage up close. DayZ is very demanding. I mean, even people with good PCs don't get the best FPS. I have an okay PC. A lot of people have better than mine, but yeah, not everyone gets good FPS in this game. And I think it's not fully optimized just yet, so you know, when you go somewhere, when you go to a town or a city, some of them are worse than others. You get some real bad FPS in some of the cities. I would say most of the time I'm running around with, you know, 30, 40 FPS. Oh, and that is a new building right there. Alright, so that's what they were talking about with new buildings in Novo. Oh jeez, there's a zombie right behind me. Oh, get up, get up, get up, get up. Oh no, it hit me. No time to lag. Alright. Yeah, I was just looking over to the new building. Freaking zombie. But yeah, they were talking about a new building in Novo, and is that a statue? What the F? That looks pretty sick, actually. Let me scope in. I thought that was like a huge player or something. That looks weird from back here, but that's actually a statue right there. It's holding some kind. I don't think it's fully loaded in. The textures don't seem to be loaded in from back here, but it's holding like a weapon. I don't know who the statue is of, but yeah, that's pretty cool. And then that's the new. I think you can go inside of this building. Oh wow, yeah, you can. There's a door. You can go all the way to the top. Expect some YOLO snipers to be up there. I'm not going up there. I would go up there, but maybe if I'm planning to die, because yeah, anywhere from the hills to my right or from this hill, you're gonna get shot going up there. I'll try to do it now just to kind of show the building. If we can get down there, I'll try to go all the way to the top without dying. I don't expect to make it though. Max frames I've gone is 134. Damn. I want to try to go into it and go all the way to the top. Let's circle around the town. I haven't seen anyone else, but I haven't been looking. I just got shocked by that building, seeing that huge building. Doesn't look like there is anyone up at the factory, so we should be good. 4.6 just got a lot better after seeing that. Let me take a screenshot of it, because yeah, that looks pretty sick. Let's be honest. Yeah, let's go check it out. If we can make it through there, we'll head up to the village after that. But you have to stop here. I mean, you can't just go right past the biggest freaking building I've ever seen in this game. What's new? There's a new village, changes to northeast, a grenade has been added to the game, and I think there's a new anti-cheat software, so it's trying to prevent all them hackers and glitchers and stuff like that. And some other stuff. If you want to look up the full changelog, just type in like DayZ changelog, and you should be able to see it. Anything cool in here? Nah. If you go to the top, of course I'm gonna take a selfie. They found out what was causing frame drops in cities. I believe they are working to fix it. Okay. If they did, that would be great. For me, the main city that I have issues with, a lot of you probably know, is Civet. It hasn't been as bad recently on 4.5, but before that it used to be terrible for me. Alright, the goal right now. Get up to the new, all the way up to the top of the new building. And take some sick screenshots if we can make it. There's a, oh my god, there's even a door all the way at the top, so you can go to the very, very top of this. Oh, that's gonna be a sick picture if we go up there. I'm gonna take it really quick. If I can go up, I'm just gonna take a pic really quick and then get right out of there, because yeah, this city is surrounded with hills, a lot of sniper hills, so if you stay up there too long, you're just pushing your luck and waiting to get taken out. Thank you everyone that has already hit that like button. We just passed 50 and nearly at 55. Thank you all so much for the support on the live stream. We're getting close to that huge building now. I don't know how they just added it right in the middle of the city, because there was some other stuff, like some other buildings there, so they must have removed those or just I don't know. Kind of crazy where it is, because yeah, I've been to that area, like the town square of this city, and it used to look pretty good, but now it's even better with this. Whoa, that was some big rubber banding. That just took me back like 30 seconds. Gotta kinda watch out up here. I mean, I don't know who's gonna be up in this area right now. Can we hop over that? Nope. But yeah, there is a police station right there, so there might be some players. We'll see. Hope that red chain goes away so I can actually, if I see someone, I can take some shots. Oh wow, the door is not even open on that. I might go and take a look. Check that out. I thought it's gonna be looted already. Yeah, I might go check it out. Could use some stuff. Let's I don't know, I guess we'll go in with the Longhorn. Probably not a good idea to go in there with a long-range sniper, so I'll try the Longhorn. I don't really have up-close weapons. Even the Longhorn, you need to be at a bit of distance to shoot with it, because it has a freaking scope on the thing, so, and you can't take that off. Yeah, the 770 is pretty good. If I had that, I'd be able to run this better. Ah, the rubber banding again. That took me back quite far. It's getting worse. It didn't used to be this bad at the beginning of the stream. Maybe I'll just go front door. Hopefully not rubber band again. Could use some ammo and stuff like that, so it'd be nice to find... What is that, crossbow? Yeah, it'd be nice to find some ammo. Here we go, there it is. There's the ammo we're looking for. Now, the question is, what do I drop? Probably the Magnum ammo, since I don't have one. I might regret that later if I find a Magnum, but... Yeah, I need the most ammo more than I need the Magnum. That's Porter in here, alright. Yeah, that's pretty much it. These are the rooms that I loot when I go in here. You can usually find some stuff up at the top, but I'm planning to go onto the top of the tallest building in this game, so I just want to get out of here and get to it. That was pretty good though, we got the ammo we need. Yes, it is right now, it's happening right now, 321 Poner. That's a live stream. Nice pistol, thank you. It's been pretty rare, but I think I kind of got lucky with finding it. Always nice to have this Longhorn pistol. Where is that? I think the tall building is more into the town. The plan here is, yeah, there it is. Jeez, that thing just sticks out. How did they just manage to add that right in between all of these buildings? So that's the tallest building, it looks like. I haven't seen anything bigger than this that you can go all the way to the top. That is crazy. I would like to get a backpack to put some of my things in there if I find some more stuff, because I don't have a backpack. I don't think I'll find one here. Nah. Alright, yeah, let's try to get into this building. Hopefully. It's a good chance that we're gonna die going up there, because if you were here when I was scoping it out from the hill... Oh, there's the statue. If you were here when I was scoping it out from the hill, you could see that if you're up there, you can get shot from the sniper hills around the city, and there's even apartment buildings behind it. So I think there's a good chance we're about to get sniped at, but let's try to go up there. First time entering the new building in experimental. Where's the entrance? There it is. That's a gate. That's a freaking gate right there. Jeez. Okay. What's in here? So this is the bottom part of it. Pretty cool looking. So I guess, yeah, they replaced, there was another building here that I guess was replaced with this, which I don't mind. Oh, can you use these? No, you can't use them. Alright. I didn't expect that, because power's probably out, so that's not gonna work. This is blocked off. That's gonna be some crazy fights over this building when people start getting to it. Right now we're just making our way up to the top. I haven't been counting the stairs, but we've definitely been up quite a few of them. We're gonna be up really high. I can see, yeah, I'm higher than the buildings now. Damn. Can you open this? No. Are you guys ready to see Nova from the top of this freaking building? Also, one like away from hitting 60, so thank you all for clicking that like. Oh, there's actually some rooms that you can go into. They look kind of like the apartment building rooms. And damn, this is high. There's gonna be some sniping done out of here. You do kind of need a squad to hold us down with. You need a squad. You're not gonna be able to do it alone. Hold down this whole building, but some nice sniping can be done from here. Oh, you can't open that, too bad. I was hoping you could like open it and get to the balcony. Go to Berenzino if you're looking for a fight. That's not really the case anymore. This is 4.6 experimental. Berenzino was popular in 4.5, but or in 4.4. 4.5 they kind of changed up the spawns, so you don't really spawn there too much. Hey, what's up, buddy? I'm not gonna shoot you. I'm just checking out the new building. There's a guy up there. You got a mic? If not, just type in the game. Like I said, I'm just checking this building out. Not planning to kill anyone. Alright, cool. See you, dude. He just ran away. He actually has a gun, like a Moser or something, but it's alright. If he doesn't want to kill me, I actually do want to get to see the top of this building. So if he's not gonna kill me, I don't want to kill him. If he's just a friendly player checking out the new building, that would be kind of effed up. But let's make sure he got out of here. Yeah, I think he's gone. Told him I'm just checking out the new building. Not planning to kill anyone here just yet. I'm sure it's gonna happen in the future. We're gonna have enough killing. But this is freaking awesome. Yeah, I think he's gone. He was probably going all the way up to the top. I'm not sure if this is where he got his Mosent from up here, but I haven't seen anything spawn up. Damn, these freaking rooms are huge in here. Just taking some screenshots because this is epic. These are, I haven't seen a room like this in any other building, so these are brand new. Some sniping is probably going to be happening between these apartment buildings and this one. They're kind of still higher because they're up on a hill, but I'm sure this building is taller if you put them on the same platform. We are going to have to climb some ladders here, so let's hope that goes well. Oh, we're getting close to it. This is going to be the very top. Let's make this quick. Dude, this is massive. You can see every single thing down there. Is it? Yeah, you can even see clearly the apartments. They can see you. That hill can see you. The hill behind me can see me. This is amazing. Alright, is there something else to climb to get up higher than this? I think this is it. Yeah, you can't really go higher than this. Although there is a door, but... Oh, here we go, yeah. You can go all the way up. Even higher? Jeez. I'm telling you guys, there's gonna be some massive fights in here. Like, this is huge. Now this is the highest point right now. Jeez. I'm surprised I have not been shot, but this is loads of camping probably. If a squad can get into this building and hold it down, there's gonna be some wars over this building, because this is amazing. If you're here right now, like if you can take over this, you got so much that you can see across Novo, but they can also see you, so it's not gonna be easy just being up there. Yeah, that was cool. I didn't think we would survive or not even get shot at. But I guess there isn't too many snipers outside of the town just yet. If you get set up, that's what I'm probably gonna do. To be honest, get set up somewhere, maybe on top of those apartments, because it seems like that's the closest you can be to this and still get shots on it. On the top part of it. So yeah, if we go up to those apartments later on, we can probably do some sniping at people that are trying to go up into it. There's the statue that we saw all the way from back there. I'm not sure what weapon that is in his hands, but that looks freaking beast. I want to try to get a picture, like a screenshot all the way from the center of the town, just seeing how massive this is. Yeah, this is by far, Novo by far is the best city in the game right now. You can't get better than this. That is just amazing. There we go. Yeah, I haven't seen maybe some new cities that will be coming in that can do it better than this, but as of right now, this is the best city in the freaking game. Came for the new Northeast. We were just there, but we moved up to Novo to check out that new building you just saw there. If you want to, you can go back, just click back maybe 20 minutes, 10 minutes, probably more like 20-25 minutes back, and you should be able to see the Northeast, the new Northeast Airfield. You need your press vest for taking photos. I wish I had one. That'd be epic. Just wearing that around, going around taking photos. Now, since we've seen that, we've seen the Northeast Airfield. We got two things crossed off of the list. Oh, it's a Thompson? Okay. Yeah, two things crossed off of the list right there. Northeast and that building right there. Now to move over to this new village. And we'll get to see that. It's not a Thompson? I don't know what it is. I'm not too good with like weapons, especially when it's like a statue. But it looks cool, so I'll give him that. And I think I'm heading the right way over to this village. YouTube chat box is not updating. Oh, that kind of. Maybe try a refresh. See if that fixes it. Thank you all, by the way. I haven't looked at it for a little bit here, but looks like we're up to nearly 70 likes on the live stream, so thanks for all the support. I might just put this pistol away and just run up to the new village. If we can make it there. Surely we can, after surviving going to the top of the tallest building in that town. It's a PPSH? I don't know, man. Whatever it is, it looks freaking beast. Someone said it's a Thompson, so I thought that's what it was, but apparently you guys are saying it's a PPSH. Whatever it is, it looks beast. So should live stream the Arma 2 mod. Yeah, I haven't played it too long. I went back and played it after checking this out, and it was fun to play, but I don't have nearly as much time into it as I do into DayZ Standalone. Kinda newbie at it, I would say. What's going on, Roberto? Welcome to the stream. Alright, so we have, I think, just the last thing to check out here, which is gonna be that village. Go, let's keep going over there. Looks like we were getting a tiny bit of lag, so if you were lagging, try refreshing, see if that fixes it. What time is it here? Let's see, over here it is 5:15 p.m. So I think after I end this one, I'll probably go and take a little break, and then I think a friend should be getting on, and we'll hopefully get to play a little bit with him. Oh wow, pointer. Yeah, in this game it's kind of difficult, but what I like the last time I played with people from the stream was in Battlefield Hardline. We actually got to play quite a bit at the end of one of the DayZ streams, because the servers went down on DayZ, so we just went and played some Battlefield Hardline. It was pretty fun. Had a few of you guys in there in the squad. Kind of exciting stuff. Whoa! How did I just get on top of that? I think there might be an easier shortcut to get to this village, but I don't want to risk it and get lost going there, since it's my first time going to it. But I know there's a road that should lead up to it, right next to Civet here. So once we get to that, we should be good. Thank you, Freddy. Thanks for supporting the stream. Thank you all for tuning in. We've pretty much seen everything that's new in 4.6, but the grenades. And I'm hoping to see those if I ever take a trip up to Northwest. Haven't seen any Battlefield Hardline. Yeah, if the beta is still up, I don't know if any of you can confirm if the beta is still going, but if it is, go check it out. I think on the PC anyone can play it on the PC, so if it's still up, maybe go check it out and see if you like it. I enjoy the beta quite a bit. A lot of people dislike it, and there was a lot of hate towards it, but I do enjoy the beta, I have to admit. I mean, I just had fun. I don't really mind that it's, you know, some stuff is similar to BF4. Of course it's going to be similar. It's a Battlefield title, so, you know, the weapons are going to look pretty similar. I mean, weapons can't change. If a G36, you know, is in Battlefield 4 and it's in Battlefield Hardline, it's a G36. Like, it's a weapon. It's not really going to change. So I don't know what people were expecting with that, but I am on the west coast of the US. It's like 5:15 p.m. here. So yeah, there should be a turn here heading up to the village. Will I be getting hardline? Probably. It got a lot of hate, but if I enjoy a game, then I'm definitely going to continue to play it. Yeah, the first village that's going to be up here, I believe it's going to be Karmenovka, which was added in 4.5, so it's pretty new. But then after that, there should be one above it. Let me stop here and just check a map to double check. Too bad you don't spawn at this new village. I haven't spawned there yet. Yeah, so right now we're heading up in the direction of Karmenovka. We're going to pass that. I don't think I'm going to stop there, and then just go up past it, and above it should be the newest one, which is what was it called? Let's see. I think Dobroe is that village, so we'll go check that out. Oh, it's not in beta anymore? Huh. I wish it still was. Beta was awesome. I enjoyed Blood Money though more than the heist game mode. Blood Money was pretty intense. Yeah, so I see some houses. This is the first one. This should be Karmenovka. Yeah, I'm in the US, West Coast, US. Yeah, that's why for me it's like, you know, when I stream sometimes people in their time zone, it's pretty late, but for me it's not really too late because this is like one of the last time zones. Alright. So I believe I'm still heading in the right direction. Oh, we got some people in New York. Canadians in here. Jamaica, wow. I haven't seen any animals up here. I do want to remind you, if you did miss the beginning of this live stream, I highly recommend going back and watching it. I'll probably end up reminding you guys on Twitter, for those of you that missed it, to go back and watch it, because the beginning of this stream was probably one of the best beginnings I've had to a DayZ stream, because we ended up getting some good action 10 minutes into it, which is kind of nice. And this should be it, I think. You can't go farther north. This should be the town, the new village. Yeah, this is definitely it. I see, because these buildings are, or this house is pretty new, so this is it. This is the new village. What's in here? SKS rounds. A note. Nice. Just heard someone drinking there. I must have... Is it a glitch, or is there someone inside of the house? Probably a glitch, but yeah, that's... some food in here. Yeah, a lot of this is actually not looted. Alright, cool. So one of these houses on your way into the new village, which if you're coming up here, definitely loot that. I don't even have any more room to grab stuff, so I need to get a backpack before I do loot it, but pretty cool. Let's check the road sign. Yep, this is definitely it. It's like Dobroe or something. Hopefully we start spawning here. It's like it's gonna be the most northern spawn on the east side of the map. Kind of a big village, to be honest. It's not too bad. All the houses are spread out pretty good. Keeps going, wow. Hopefully they get this on the map so a lot of you can see it, but if you don't know where it is, head up to Novo. From there, go to Karmenovka, and then keep going after that, and this is the next village right above Karmenovka. One of these houses here, usually there's some good stuff. What is that? Oh, summer hunter pants? I kinda like my full green setup. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, it keeps going. I think this is like the bottom section. There's some more houses up there. Miss Electro, I do quite a bit too. I mean, Electro and Cherno, we should have had some spawns in Cherno, but we never did, and now it's switched over to everything being in, you know, the north east side of the map. I don't know if we'll ever get to go back to Cherno. Hopefully. It's awesome down there. So yeah, that's the beginning of this village, and then I guess this is the top part of it. Nothing is looted up here. You don't spawn, and no one has made the run up here just yet on this server, but pretty cool. Definitely a good add in here. I don't know if they're gonna keep going even. Wow, there's a barn too. I don't know if they're gonna be even going more north from here, but they've expanded out quite a bit here on the northeast side. And I think this is, yeah, this is where it ends, is with this barn. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a next live stream tonight on Twitch, planning to play with a friend. So hope you guys can make it to that. As of right now, I think this is probably a good point to finish it. We checked out most of the new stuff in this 4.6 experimental, except for the grenades. We were not able to find any grenades. Probably gonna have to head out to northwest to find any of those. But thank you guys so much for tuning into the live stream. A lot of action tonight. At the beginning, we had a good amount of action for those first 15 minutes of the stream. Then we checked out the new airfield, the new northeast. We checked out that new building in Nova, which is pretty damn huge. And now we finished it off by checking the new village in the game. So covering most of the stuff in 4.6. That's why I wanted to get it done on this update, and we did get it done. So pretty successful. Thank you all for tuning in. It was a good live stream, and hope to see you later tonight over on Twitch. See you guys then.